Hello world. Haha. Look, I've even done a title. Woohoo! Today on Working with Will. Woohoo! Let's get into it. Let's do this. Oh. Nice. Hello. Right. I'm just going to do some work because I've kind of found out recently that working whilst I'm recording myself actually helps with my productivity. So might just post this online, might not, might throw it in the bin. Yeah, could post it on YouTube. Hopefully it helps someone who's also working. Yeah, so what have we got today? Today we are going to be modelling this drawing. It's a detached house, pretty basic stuff. Yeah, been given this, we've given some PDF. We've also been given the AutoCAD drawings, which is great because otherwise I'd normally have to trace the PDF. So I've imported that line work, and I'm just gonna wing it, and hopefully you can see my process and tell me if I'm doing everything horribly bad after like 15 years of doing this job. And yeah, it's always good to learn stuff. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump into it. So might talk next couple of hours might just be complete silence. Feel free to mute me, whatever, not watch, go do something else. Right, so we've got this. I need to decide what my Z origin is going to be. Is it going to be the outside ground, or is it going to be finished floor level? I think it's going to be outside ground today. Yeah, it's going to be. Decision made. Doesn't matter too much. Just got to make these decisions. Make sure that you have it in your mind what they are going to be. Hit the Q key, drag it out onto the red axis, rotate that down 90 degrees. What have I got? Huh? That would be Photoshop. Photoshop seems to be doing stuff in the background. Not good. Right. Constrain on the red, x-axis, constrain on the y, bring it out to there. That is the porch. Now, this is the main cross section. Here. We are going to rotate that 90 degrees on the x-axis, and we're going to rotate it on the z-axis 90 degrees. I'm going to make sure we haven't messed up our... Yeah, of course we haven't. And we're going to move it on the green axis. Now this is a bit tricky. They've got a lot of line work action going on here. They've got the cant brick. Then they've got another line. I guess up here there's some kind of finish. Whatever. Make sure we're snapped to on that side. Let's check the other side. Yeah, perfect. Kudos to whoever drew this. I often run into a lot of well, basically just bad AutoCAD. There's a lot of bad AutoCAD out there. You know, when you're 0.2 millimeters off, you cause people problems. We made a decision on the ground plane. That's fine. Move that out to an arbitrary location, get out of our way. Now, I'm going to use that section to get our first floor positioned in the Z axis. I need an endpoint. This one. I find it's better to work when you're trying to be accurate. Work one axis at a time. Just gives you that bit of confidence. If you don't know what the hotkeys are for that, the arrow keys, arrow key up constrains on the blue axis, arrow key to the right constrains on red, arrow key to the left constrains on green, which is the white axis. You guys already know this. This is not your first rodeo, and if it is your first rodeo, I'm sorry, this is not a beginner course. This is a something course. This is a, I don't know, workload? Workflow thing? I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's just me working. Might do a training course one day. Let me know. Let me know if you want it. On the red axis, here we go. We're gonna. No, you didn't pay for singing. You don't want that singing. Far too valuable. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've got our references lined up. We want that on the reference ground floor layer, and those, the rest can go, because they're not going to be used all the time, can go on a reference layer. I'll turn that off. Yeah, so I've got ground floor, I've got rest. I've also got this other stuff, came with the drawing, crafty bits, foundation plan and the likes. Probably won't need it, but you know, better to turn it off now rather than just erase it from memory and then need it later. Ground floor, here we go. Alright, we're ready to sketch up this be here. Let's do it. So this is what I do. I tend to not trust other people's work. I've run into problems in the past of using line work. Like, oh, this wall's already done, why draw over it? No. You will hit that one little line which doesn't match up, and it will take you just as much time to remedy that problem as if you had confidently drawn your own. And it's just a couple of rectangles, no biggie. When you're doing a house, 2 rectangles, and then you've got your wall, and then come in here with another rectangle. It's awkward snapping to this because you've got to make sure when you're scrolling in and out that you're on something. If you're out into space, whoa, Sketchup doesn't know what you're trying to look at. It's very difficult with line work, as I'm sure you appreciate. Now this beast I'm going to treat that conservatory separately. I might just model that as a separate beast. So what I'm going to do, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave that solid. Triple click is your friend. Shift H, or I think that's a custom hotkey I made. That is, I've got Shift H as what is it? View, component edit, hide rest of model. Very important hotkey. I don't know why it's not a default in SketchUp. Very, very important hotkey. You will be toggling that on and off your entire day. Once you've got that down, once that Shift H or whatever you guys want. Don't want Shift H. Shift H is the best. Don't just take my word for it. Do take my word for it. Shift H is whatever. Babylin. I kind of did this wrong because that porch is a separate beast. Shift H, needed it just there. I'm gonna double click on that, Control G that, Control X that, paste in place, Control Shift B, another hotkey I don't think is standard. Need it, absolutely need it. Paste in place. Paste in place is awesome. Am I even recording? I'm recording. I'm a bit of a noob. When it comes to non-live live streaming. Okay, got that. Yeah. 2 rectangles. Let's do this! I need my references in here to get some height action going on. Activation. Shift H. Come over here, and lovely working with cross sections already done, because I can already tell that this brick here is going to be where I want the wall to finish. And I don't even care how hard that is. Just trust in this drawing. I'm going to bring it down to the foundations. Now, I used to model just the ground level, but no, when you bring this in Blender later, you need that little extra bit of gumph. You need that extra. And let's do the porch is going to be, well, we need to look at the elevations actually. What is this porch like? Is it an open porch? Is it a, yeah, no, so it is a room. It is a closed room, part of the building if you will. Let's do it. So for the, sorry, we're going to go up to the ridge height here. We're going to come down here because we'll trim that out later. Right, that be done. Next, roof. For the roof. Now, roof. I've spent a lot of iterations of doing housing models to get to a kind of a roof workflow that I like. I still kind of change it up from time to time, but I generally do it kind of structurally. It helps with the flow. It's an extra little bit of extra work, but I don't know how to explain it. You just got to watch really. Fast forward it. Put this on 1.5 speed or 2 times speed. Shut my voice up because it's probably irritating, and just see the magic happen. See the magic happen before your very eyes. Don't know what I'm doing this already. We like to get a perpendicular action going on. I kind of trust SketchUp to, you know, push pull, because it's a normal based thing. You know what normals are? I'm going to go to here and I'm going to start trimming this up. I disagree with this guy. Disagree with this section. No one does that. They normally do a kind of a, what is it, birds? Not a bird's mouth. They square that and they square the soffit off. That's what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to do here? I want T key to see where that falls. That does fall there. Because I kind of disagree with this as well. The structural roof doesn't kink out like that. The tiles kink out, sure, but they normally put a fillet on. I'm pretty sure they put a fillet of fish, fillet of wood on that. I'm just babbling, sorry. Don't know what I'm doing really. That is there. Now, we want a fascia. Let's measure this. This is 226. We're going to have 225 because we're renegades. Now that should intersect with that, which it does. It does intersect that. But does it? Does it? Now that is the edge of our rafter. Now I do like the fact that he's got an extra link. So this point here is kind of where we want to be. We want to get to that point. We want to maintain that pleasantry. What is that? Measure that. That is 1, 2, 3. So we are going to go 1, 2, 5. And we're going to kind of blend it back. Kind of eyeing this in really. But that is on the green axis 375. 375. We're going to pick a point there, and we're going to make that triangle. We're going to double click, we're going to control G that, we're going to triple click that, we're going to control G that. That is what I reckon the roof's going to be like. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, I've never actually built one. In all my years, never seen one. Well, I have seen one built. What ifs? Now, that is because I've got like a camp brick there. We're going to bring that down arbitrarily, just tucking it in. Blender won't mind. Our visuals won't mind. We're being kind of too accurate really. At the end of the day, you have to come back to the fact that you're just making pixels. You're just making coloured pixels. I mean, that maybe 2, 3 pixels. Not worth worrying about really. But you know, my models are pretty accurate. I like them. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Where am I? I'm losing the plot. No. Let's go here. We want to come out. Let me come out, please. On the purple axis. The perpendicular. Parallel. Is that where they? Don't worry, you're getting into shit here. Why have I got Christmas songs in my head? Definitely a random vibe when you're doing work. Go into Dream World. Intersection there. Arbitrary there. Pick an arbitrary point there. We'll square that off later. We'll square that off now, actually. Double click, Control G. That is going to be our tile veneer. It's going to overhang the 75mm. We've got some barge boards going here yet. Another good shortcut, Shift D for what is it? Delete guides. Don't think that's default either. Some of these shortcuts, man, they're very light on the hotkeys. The old default Sketchup. This guy. Now, have we got? I think we've got exposed rafters on this. Let me see. Yeah, we have. We've got exposed rafter feet. Are they called rafter feet? I don't even know. Not a qualified architect, you could tell. Don't know my terminology. What have we got? 50 mil? I think 50 mil. So in that case, this guy, he's not gonna be a solid. He's gonna be 50 mils wide. And he's gonna go like that. Ooh, I'm really losing the camera here. Double click outside the group. Double click outside the group. Control G those two. Then I'm going to make that into a component. I'm going to call it. It's called a rafter. We're going to move that. Hit Control for a copy. 600 millimeters. We're going to times X 26. I'm guessing 26. I was 3 out. Look at that. Well, no, not 3 out. This roof is going way off kilter as well. Was that 5 out? Whatever. That's how many I was out. Let's do this a barge board. Let's do this a barge a board. 200 mil. It's a nice well, it's not arbitrary. These are experienced figures, guys. Experienced numbers. We're going to trace this. We're going to trace that. We're going to erase that. We're going to erase that. We're going to pull that out. 38 millimeters. Let's go imperial on this bitch. That's the rafter done. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I don't know. Let's finish really. Let's consult Mr. Elevation. He's just kind of squaring that off. Yeah, looks similar. Looks good enough. Alright. That is that half of the roof done. We're going to pull that back there. We're going to go out 75 millimeters. We're going to push this. We could get anal here and have this symmetrical. Let's do it. Let's kind of do it. Do it by eye. Oh shit! We're going to take these rafters here, and we are going to push them in on the red axis. That's exactly 50 millimeters, is it? So that side's gone in 50, which means that gap is 50 less. So we're going to move this middle one 25. Yeah. So these two are equal, but less than 600 mil. They're 575. So no one's going to notice. No one's going to care. But you know what they would do? They build this house. They'd do a similar thing, hopefully. Ooh, that's what happens when you don't constrain your axes. Hit that left, Carlton. Hit that left. Snap that there. We have done half a roof. We are gonna that. We're gonna that, and then I'm gonna make that into a component. I'm just gonna call it RH for roof half because I don't care about naming conventions. I does not care. We're gonna flip along the components green. We're gonna go snap that there to there. Because I'm confident I draw accurately, I don't even need to check that. I am so confident. Now, let's hide this bulge of bold and let us manually draw this triangle in here. This gable end, if you will. We're going to snap it to that. We're going to triple click. We're going to Control G that. We like to work solid. We're going to Alt H. No, you have to. be inside that Alt H. Yeah. Don't worry about that line. Don't worry yourself about it. What's going on here? Oh, that's inside the roof group. Can't have that. Paste in place. We're going to make a copy of that on the red axis. Copy, yep. And we're going to move it to that side. Now, it's starting to shape up now. Sorry about that. Okay, what next? Should we do windows or should we do porch? I'm feeling a bit windowy right now. Windowy. Let us hide this. Let's hide our reference. Maybe it's time for a new layer? Yes? Yeah. You gotta be wary not to put things on layers too soon. Or at least put them on a group level. Never put stuff on at an entity level on a layer. No! Never do it. It will bite you in the bum later on. Let's hide that. Right, Windows. Let's take a quick few measurements. See how accurate this guy's drawings are. From there to there, 1230. No squiggly line. No squiggly equal sign. That is exactly 1230 millimeters. We like that. We're gonna T. You hit the T key, and we're gonna double click on that edge. And we're gonna double click on that edge too, because we're confident in this guy's drawing capabilities. Yes, 1770, beautiful drawing. Very nice, very square, very round, very square, very round. Any other shapes coming in? Polygons? Very isosceles. Very oval. Extremely triangular. Yeah, bit of a mind blank here. Yeah, we're going to do the ground floor windows only. Now, we don't really have height. What we do? Just put it in. 1350. 1050. Alright. So we need to bring back our reference. We need to find the finished floor level. And that should be 100 up from finished floor level. Now is that line the skirting board or no, that is the finished floor level there. So distance from that point, constrained on the blue to the window head, should be about 2.1 meters. It is 2090. Look at this guy's good. This guy's good. He's even put the 10 mil for the mortar joint. Very nice work, guy. Very, very good CAD. I'm giving you a clap. Giving you a golf clap. Because this drawing is golf clap worthy. Love it. This guy knows how to CAD. So, what are we doing? So we want the finished floor level, which should be 150 up from the ground level, which it is. It's 150 exactly. So we can take that as gospel. We can do our 2250 line. Oh no, I've got a call. I'm gonna have to stop.